Groupon. Late last night, we found out Groupon, a little shakeup of the board there. This company's had just issue. They've been in the news constantly and not for good reasons. What does this board shakeup mean? Well, George Stahl's here to tell us. All right, George, Groupon, who's in, who's out? Start off with who's out.
Who's out is Starbucks CEO Howard Schultz. He's leaving, as is Kevin Fruzzi, who is one of the original investors. He's a member of the VC firm Excel Partners. Was somebody who was pivotal in getting Groupon where it is today.
Okay, and who's in?
Who's in is the CFO of American Express, Daniel Henry, and also an executive at Deloitte, Robert Bass.
Okay. Now tell us what it means. What does this mean? It seems like two key guys are out, two new guys. I mean,
right. They're bringing in two guys
who
have some accounting gravitas to their name, and which is exactly what they need. I mean, this is a company that has been found to have material weakness in its internal controls. It's a company whose stock and reputation has been hurt by the fact that it has had accounting issues since before it went public, when it was trying to get some controversial way of gauging its earnings. So the hope is that by adding these heavyweights on the accounting side, that maybe they could address some of these issues and restore some of its reputation.
You know, when that stuff came about, the dubious way in which they were accounting some of their accounts and the churn and so forth, was there a sense that the board was asleep at the wheel at that time?
Yeah, I mean, I do think that this is an indication that the board is looking to be more proactive on these issues. I'm not saying that it's responsible for contributing to those types of methods, but at least now it seems as if the board is trying to become more involved.
To say the least, this has been a kooky company.
Yes.
Since they've come around. I mean, this is a very colorful company. Having these two gentlemen on the board now, is this going to change the perception of Groupon? Can people start to believe that maybe this is a response? Because I don't think it's very responsible. No?
I don't think so. Because there's still a lot of business threats that they face.
Right.
You know, they face a lot of competition. The daily deal area has gotten a lot more competitive. A lot of other companies are doing it.
Right.
It's very tough to maintain that edge. You have to have a lot of people to solicit stuff from local businesses, and some of their expansion plans haven't worked well. I mean, the mobile site that they've launched hasn't done well. And coming up soon is the expiration of their IPO lockup, which could be another weight on the stock.
Yeah, is this here's another question for you. Is this a sign that maybe social media is maturing? Maybe we can start to see signs of that? Because these seem like pretty erratic companies.
Well, I think this company is. I mean, I think there are still some other companies that are doing well. I mean, look at Facebook. You know, Facebook still has a very solid business model to it. I just think that maybe Groupon, in this daily deals area where there is a lot of competition and and it's easier for other people to come in.
It's barriers to entry are very low.
Yeah, I think it's more a reflection of Groupon in this business than the whole of social media.
All right, George Stahl, thank you very much, sir.